Hello. Read. Let's go. All right. Where are we? Oh yeah, Newcastle team. That's what I need to do. I need to do my lineups, man. Need to do my lineups. Do I have any limiteds playing today? Yes, I do. Hello, awesome lap. How you doing? Hello, Trent. How you doing? Hello, Clown. How you doing? How's it going, guys? Any drama for you lot today? Any tough decisions to be made? Other than who would you play as the play in a Celta stack as for? Oh my God, you've got first of all, I'll say unlucky on the Celta stack because that one is very difficult to predict who's gonna start because they all let me guess they're all on 60% on Sorare inside. That's usually what they're at anyway. Let's have a look. Yep, looks about right. If it I'm not even gonna look on here actually. I'm just gonna look myself. Do, 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 do. Ooh, they actually lost. Damn. I would play a Brian Zaragoza. Yeah. He didn't play, which means he's gonna be fully rested. Um, yeah. I would play Zaragoza if it was me. Or maybe Swed, but nah, yeah, Zaragoza for me. But to be honest, on your own head, be it. It's so hard to predict who's gonna play. You know what I mean? So best of luck. um, Mate, I need your advice. Would you play All Star or Champ if you were me this weekend? Whatever has less entries, so probably Champion. Starvelt, a legend. Champ, you don't get a star reward. All Star, you get it if you finish first or second. Yeah, I mean, up to you. Trent, I personally would just play Champion because it has less people entering, so you're more likely to get a reward. That's my logic anyway. Um, right, here we go then. Ramsdale. Um, Malik Chow. Oh my god. Tonali for sure here. I'm trying to. This one has to be well made. And then this is the tough decision. Maybe we just go Bruno actually, because Bruno's nailed. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good team. They're all pretty much nailed to be playing, so should be fine. Then I guess this is the team that is yeah, Shaw. Lewis Miley's gonna play as well. Then this is a really tough decision. I think it's going to be. I think it might be. Surely he's gonna play Gordon. He just loves Gordon too much. And then I think this is gonna be Lewis Hall actually. I think Lewis Hall will be fine to play this game. I know he's only 40%, but I'm pretty sure he will play. He'll play 60 though. I think he'll get subbed off pretty early. Um, yeah, I'm really not sure what he does with Murphy and Barnes. It's between them three: Gordon, Murphy, and Barnes. And Ramsey and Willock is a toss-up as well. I actually probably think Willock will play. Oh, I don't know. It's tough decisions. It's tough decisions. And I'm probably gonna give Lewis Hall the armband, maybe. I'll give it Ramsdale. There we go. I think that's gonna be my teams for the Premier League. Yeah. And then, what am I happy with? Yeah. Maybe I can make this one better. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. So we got Roofs, or do we prefer Burnley against Bournemouth? Probably not. Diakite or could put Ballard. Tough decisions. We could get a 6% here quite easily if we wanted to, but I think actually it's probably better just to go with as much Bournemouth as possible because the fixture's quite nice. So yeah, I'll stick with that. And then we've got La Liga. Oh, actually, doesn't look like I need to change that much. Players on. Could use him. Fixture's not that good though. Do we have anyone better than? Oh, let me do that. Live and die by the Lascelles, so sure, let's go for it. And this team is actually not that bad either. Everyone pretty nailed except the defenders, so defender is a little bit weak for us. We could put Kubu instead of Lascelles, but do really like Lascelles, so. Go with that. Go with that, that's fine. Don't need to change it. Bundesliga, we only have one team this game week. And do we want to use Dohan or Bade? No, don't need Bade. Do we swap Ritsu for Adiemi? He's in an arena at the moment. Who else is in that arena? Okay. So Dortmund played against Bode Glimt, and Adiemi did not play. Well, come off the bench. And then they played against Freiburg, and Adiemi did not play again. Came off the bench. So maybe the manager doesn't like him very much. Did he play in this one? He did. Didn't play that well though. So why else would he not play him back-to-back games? No. Ooh, that is tough to say, isn't it? But perhaps he does play Adiemi because he hasn't played him in the last two. Yeah, I think he's going to play him. Go with that. JPL. It's pretty cooked, isn't it? It's pretty cooked. We could do with an in-season midfielder. Because Romsas is still not in the team. That's so sad. Who's playing instead of him? Ah, yeah, they've given it to the man. I actually do like this guy as well. That's the worst thing. £3. It's a forward though, right? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, no point actually buying JPL cards because they've got a long Christmas break, haven't they? So if I'm going to buy JPL, then I'll just do it during the Christmas break. Eredivisie. Oh, I love to see it. It's a lot of greens right there. Challenger. Oh, we're cooking. Contender. Cooking. Champion. Okay. Well, actually, let's do... Arena one was fine, wasn't it? Yeah. Maybe we don't give the armband to Kubu though. Just in case he is on the bench. Maybe we'll give it to Doan. Yeah. There we go. And then... under 23. We can... oh, we could use roofs actually. But then that means we'd have to use Dubravka. Let's see what our under 23 team would be. Ah, yeah, the defense is not the best. Ah, forward's not the best either. Alanga has a small chance to play though. Yeah, it's not the best, is it? It's not the best. Maybe we'll go with Mariba off the bench. Yeah, we're not gonna sacrifice that for that, are we? Let's go with that though. Still a decent side. Decent. Can we get another one? Lewis or... oh no, don't think we have midfielders, do we? No, we don't. Unless we move Moriba. But then, oh yeah, because we could use this guy. Boom. Boom. Then we go boom. Boom. We could throw Murphy in there, why not? Because they could, they'll probably rotate, like sub with each other anyway, so. And then, just put him in there. There we go. Champion. Dobbs. Ballard, Shaw, Bruno. Can we? Ooh, we could potentially get 6% if we go with a striker that might not play. And then let's go with. Barnes could play. Oh, we don't want to use Barnes though because trying to get so we need a Bournemouth guy. So Lewis Cook really that nailed to be playing? Surprising. Put him in there though. Why not? There we go. And then second team, Dubravka, Shaw. Oh, we're a bit slim. Oh no, Lewis Hall. That's fine. Bruno, Tonali, Gordon, and we could maybe put Barnes in here. Yeah, let's put Barnes. Give the armbands to Tonali. Boom. That's a pretty decent Newcastle champion team. Then we need maybe an all-star team. Dubravka. At target. Robin. Proper. Kadri. Tonali. Gordon. Ooh. I don't really want to use Valentine. Maybe Pepe off the bench. Barnes off the bench. Barnes could even play, that's the thing. It's hard to know. Murphy could play as well. Maybe we'll give the benefit of the doubt to Murphy. Afternoon away. Good afternoon, Liam. 9 months baby, yeah, that is how long a baby does take, so you're on track. Yeah, man. 9 months, that is it doesn't feel like it's been 9 months, does it? Or does it to you? I don't know. I feel like yeah, I don't know. Actually, it does feel like I've been uploading for a while now, to be fair. Maybe it's because I moved houses whilst doing it, so it's like, you know what I mean? How's it looking though? How's the stacks looking? Any umming and ahhing going on your half? Any tough decisions to be made? Or are you pretty set, pretty happy with what you got? Boom, ba boom. Oh, we have everyone 0%. Nice. So we'll just get XP. Is everyone here? Yeah. Everyone here is pretty much injured. So we'll get percentages on these guys. And we'll go. Actually, you know what? There's probably a better there's a small chance we could build an all-star team that is slightly better, perhaps. There we go. At least we got one defender. Mempham could play as well. Then we could go Murphy, Barnes. One of them will be on the bench, but that's okay. Dan and Lundaloo. What a boy. And then maybe Pepe off the bench, maybe? I mean, Willock actually is probably the smart thing to do because there's actually a very good chance Willock does play. But Pepe could score off the bench. Actually, it is Barcelona. Although saying that, Willock is playing Chelsea, so let's go with that. And then we'll just give it to Matt Target. Good old reliable. I feel like I'm pretty set. Nice. Entering a second rare lineup this week, so slowly building into a rare. Nice. We'll probably try pick up some Eredivisie ones after this game week, as it's the winter break over there. Yeah, that's the best. You assume that's the best time to be buying is in the winter break, but saying that, if everybody assumes that, then it's not going to be the best time to buy, is it? Because if everyone assumes that's the best time to buy, then everyone's going to be buying, which will drive the prices higher. So, yeah, you would assume. You would assume it's the best time to pick up players. We'll see. I recommend, if I was you, anyone that you are thinking about buying, maybe take a note of what their price is now. Just so when you come to buy them, you can be like, oh yeah, I have saved money, or oh no, it's not a good time to buy them because they were cheaper last week or whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe something to think about. There we go. All star. Let's go with Neto. Burn. Hayden Jolinton. Who do you want XP on? Maybe Trippier. Who is most likely to come off the bench? Probably Jolinton. The rare players I picked up this week were all guys my stepbro used to play with at Southampton. Nice. Luckily, they all play in Challenger, it seems. And Lundaloo was one of them. Yeah, I have Lundaloo because he used to play for Cambridge United last year. He went on loan there. Callum Slattery. Oh yeah, he plays for Motherwell, isn't it? Will Ferry, ETT. Oh, I don't think I know Will Ferry. I definitely know Callum because he's a midfielder. I'm pretty sure, isn't he? Who else should we get XP on? Maybe this Tino. Paul Digby. What a legend. Jonathan, and then we'll get XP on Mr. Ooh, Sven Danburn. Let's go. Let's go Sven Botman. We'll give the armband to the man, the myth, the legend, Paul Digby. What a guy. Alright, I think we're relatively done. About as done as you can get. One more cheeky lineup to maybe get XP, but probably won't. Probably none of these guys will even play. I'm going to try and sell Valentine. Do you know what? I might play Santa Maria because he is not going to sell, is he? There you go. If Alphon comes off the bench, he can get us XP. Um, who else would I like XP for? Dan Burn, probably, I guess. Sure, let's go with this Dan Burn. Come on, Alphon off the bench, let's go. Okay, there we go. Here's my lineups for this weekend. What do you think, Liam? Particularly the Bournemouth boys, obviously. What do you reckon, though? I'd say I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with these ones. Yeah, he made his Southampton debut at like 15 or something like that in the cup, but never really reached the heights he was expected to. Is that Will Ferry or your brother? My bro gave up on football at like 20 after like 12 years at Southampton and 2 years with Coventry. Yeah, do you know what I wish um I wish I had got had the opportunity to get into football at a younger age and get into clubs and stuff like that. But unfortunately, um, yeah, unfortunately, I just didn't have the same opportunities. And then when I finally found out about football, it was pretty much too late. Can't lie. So bit of a shame, but hey. Yeah, best Bournemouth stack you can make, I think. Yeah, I reckon so, right? The only thing is, I think I would actually lose on XP. My guys are not. I have not been leveling them up, as you can tell. They're only 14, 15%. Um, because I've been just leveling up the Newcastle guys. But hopefully everyone captains Semenyo, and because I've captained Senesi, maybe that will give me, if Senesi outscores Semenyo, maybe that'll give me the edge I need. Or people might, because I don't know, if it was me, if I'm captaining Semenyo, I'd probably want like Kluivert or Evan Nilsson instead of Truffert. But yeah, hopefully Bournemouth keep a clean sheet and Tavernier assist Semenyo or something like that. That would be nice. I doubt it though. I don't think Tav is actually the best midfielder to have. Um, I think I would actually prefer to put. No, I know he's well. The reason I say that is because I don't think his AA is the best. It's all right, but I think I would rather have Alex Scott, but Scott's only on 70, and I know he's not going to get a decisive, but I feel like his AA is pretty good. Yeah, it's still not that great. I'd probably argue it's better than Tavernier though. But yeah, it's just that midfield is always the rubbish one, isn't it, for Bournemouth? Um, yeah, best Bournemouth stack. I've gone Senesi, so maybe we go top two. Yeah, but you've got a different midfielder, right? You've got Bruno G instead of Tavernier. So me and you would be, and you've probably got a higher XP on your Bournemouth boys than me as well. So um, yeah, I don't think we'll be scoring the same. Young to only 60%. Well, that's not good. Do we have any other Dortmund players who are higher than you? Let's have a look. Dort. Oh, Dortmund. Oh, oh my God, Sule might play. Damn, how long's he's been out forever? I feel like. When was the last time he? Oh no. Ah, well, he played a tiny bit, but yeah. I'm gonna keep Yankuo. I like Yankuo. He's a bit of a baller. Bit of a baller. I think we're good. Yep, nice. Could do a spin in this world though, couldn't I? I'm off to that game tomorrow. Oh, nice. I think Tav might end up playing CDM. Yeah, which might be a good thing. I don't know. Alex Jimenez might be a cheeky punt, as might be playing right wing as a defender card. Yeah, him. I actually really like Alex Jimenez, but who would I? I don't even have one yet. I would have to buy one, which I wouldn't mind buying one, but who would I take him out for? I'm not gonna take him out for Truffert, am I? Oh, am I? I don't know, because my Truffert XP is good. He's scoring okay. I know Jimenez has been really good though, isn't he? Never mind. Well, I haven't seen his Sorare scores. I just seen him playing, and I thought he was playing pretty good. But oh my god, he does not score well on Sorare, does he? Bless him. Did he play right wing here as well? Yeah. No. Okay. This one. Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, he's not scored that well, but I do know he's good. I've been watching a few Bournemouth games. I just haven't looked at the scores. Interesting. Um, yeah, he's not better than Truffert. Nah, I don't think he's better than Truffert. Maybe he'd be good in like a second stack though, wouldn't he? Perhaps. He can score well if Bournemouth keep a clean sheet. Yeah, he got an assist versus United, didn't he? It's not been given. Yeah, I can't. I did watch the game against Man U, and I'm pretty sure he scored pretty well. Like, I thought he played really well, but obviously has not scored very well. I thought he played well though. My only problem is I had Petrovic and Truffert, who combined a score of 8. So annoying. My last Premier League weekend wasn't that good. I don't think I missed out on the yeah missed out on the 400 streak again. Just had a lot of 300s pretty much. Because I guess what should I have done to get? Well, okay, so for me to have got the streak, I would have needed Tavernier, Semenyo, Evanilson, which could have done at some point. That's not completely out of the realms of possibilities. But then I would have had to mix stacks and put like Ramsdale and Lewis Hall with them three, and even then I would have had to captain maybe Tavernier, and you know what I mean. I would have needed a lot. So I wasn't really that close, to be fair, to 400, obviously. Um, yeah, yeah. You only play Premier League? No, I play other competitions as well. Um, he set up the fourth goal. How have Sorare not given him an assist for that? I don't know. I actually can't really remember. To be fair, I did. I remember watching the game, but I didn't take any note to who got assists. I remember it was Krupi that scored the the fourth, didn't he? I know Tavernier got a few. Semenyo got one. I can't even remember it, to be fair. No, they didn't give anyone the assist for that. Got a 7.1 though on FootMob. That's I mean that's the yeah. I thought he played well as well. To be fair, 7.1 is pretty decent, but on Sorare did not score well. I keep missing the 400. Yeah, same. I have not hit the 400 one yet. I keep missing it as well. I think I've got to the 400 one now like 3 times, and I miss it every time. Problem is, both my stacks let him 4 goals this week. Wait, who else do you have? Oh, Man. Oh, yeah, Manu. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That is not fun, is it? Not fun. think I'm okay with this. Ooh, Kramaric has gone down in percentage. Does that mean we... what would we do? We would do like, if we did take him out, it would be like Ritsuduan. Which I don't really want to do because Kramaric is my captain, mate. He's the GOAT. Kramaric, hat-trick, inbound. Anyone else moved in percentages? No one really there. No one there. No one there. Nah, it's alright. Let's have a look on Sorare inside, shall we? I think I'm splitting the United forwards apart from the defence this week. Forwards, midfielders always score well. Defence is awful. Yeah, shall I have a look? Should I build? See what I'll do with yours. I've given up on Bundesliga. Good, good. I like that. I still play my one lineup in for the co-op mission, but I don't have any hope for it yet. Yeah, yeah. Sounds about right. I bought a forward who was 80% last night. Woke up, he's 20% now. Classic, classic. I would probably go. Oh, Cunha's been good, hasn't he? He's woken up. Oh, they're playing Villa. Oh, that is a tough game. I would go. So you got Leno against Forest. Eh. They are at home. Eh. Not really sure. That's quite a hard one to say, isn't it? Then you got Manu. Yeah, you got to favour Villa. Villa have been brilliant recently, so probably would say Leno is better than Le Mans. And then Petrovic is clear best. So it's probably Petrovic, Leno, Le Mans in that order, I would say. Just because Villa have been brilliant. Forest have been decent as well, but it's just because Fulham are at home. If Man U were at home to Villa, then I would say it's kind of like 50-50. But yeah, then you've got these partner the goalkeepers, so you probably put Senesi with Petrovic. Probably Dallo. Still, he's not being insane, but he could score a goal. That's the good thing about Dallo. Do like Mazraoui though. Oh, he's gone on international break anyway. So yeah, probably Dallo and then Joachim Anderson for Fulham. Kenny Tete you could do a good Fulham stack to be fair with like Leno, Anderson, Tete, and then just captain Leno and pray that they somehow keep a clean sheet. Could happen, never know. Then midfielders. Yeah, Harry Wilson up there, isn't he? Oh, you might even want to put Harry Wilson with the Bournemouth boys in the Bournemouth stack. Oh, I know you have some good classics actually. Right, yeah, you got Bruno. I think I would still prefer Wilson with the Bournemouth boys. Or Bruno, actually Bruno's good, isn't he? Yeah, he's always good. Maybe put Bruno, he's come alive a bit, hasn't he? I think Bruno's the type of guy that doesn't really matter the fixture. Like, 'cause this fixture isn't the best, but he's just so good, isn't he? You've got some tough decisions, actually. Be honest. I'd probably go with. I probably would do that though. I'd probably do Bruno Fernandes in that Bournemouth stack as your classic. Probably captain him as well. And then forwards. Oh, and then in terms of the rest of the midfielders, Wilson's probably a second best midfielder. And then probably Tavernier, your third best. And then forwards, probably Mbeumo. I really like Mbeumo, but he's AFCON and he's not been too good recently, Sorare wise. He's been decent actually. Mateus, yeah, he's a beast. I've always liked Cunha, so Diallo always good for some AA. I think I would prefer Cunha though personally. Kluivert's a good one. Semenyo obviously. Semenyo is probably number one. Maybe Semenyo and Cunha. Could do, or you could do like Petrovic, Senesi, Bruno Fernandes, Mateus Cunha, and then like Harry Wilson 6%, something like that, maybe. Or you could do Truffert and have like a Bournemouth defense, Man U attack, maybe. Um, his AA is minus 0.48 lol. Who I can't remember who we were talking about. Sorry. Guys, I'm going for the fourth Prem Shriek. What defense stack would you play? Henderson, Gahey, or Sanchez James? Who are Palace playing again? Yeah, definitely, Henderson, Gahey, 100%. That's a no-brainer. How is that 36, 38? What the fuck am I saying? Yeah, clear Henderson, clear Henderson and Gahey. I'm tempted by Petrovic, Senesi, Wilson, Cunha. But hey, yeah, the exact, yeah, that's the exact thing I was thinking, Liam. And then you just captain Bruno. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like that. That's exactly the one that I just said. The only problem you would have with that, Liam, is your other stacks might suffer in the midfield area because you're using two good midfielders there. Or would you not bother splitting? Or would you not bother splitting Bournemouth this week and just split Fulham defence and then United forwards? Yeah, could do that. To be fair, I think it depends on what percentages you get. Like if you put nah, that's not getting 6%, is it? But how about if you use the Fulham defence with Manu? Does that does that get 6%? Probably not, because Bruno Fernandes scores so good, isn't it? Or his L15, you're probably not getting 6% with many Bruno Fernandes stacks, are you? Yeah, I mean, ultimately, it's completely up to you if you split them or stack them. Because yeah, you could always just do okay. So if you would, let's assume you stack Bournemouth, which is probably the best thing to do. Then you probably want Leno, Anderson, and then Bruno Fernandes, Cunha, and then is like can you how much space do you have left? Because then I guess you either do. Nah, you're not gonna have much space, are you? Because Bruno's like what? He's nearly like 70, right? Crazy. Uh, wait, where is he? Oh, I've gone on new. 68. Yeah, Jesus. He's got a good L15, that man. The fact you've suggested the same as me, without looking at my previous comment, means I'm going to do that now. Oh god. I don't know. I mean, well, that's your choices, really, isn't it? Because that's not going to get 6%, is it? That with Bruno Fernandes and Cunha and Wilson, it'll probably just get the 2%. So I guess that's your choice, really. Do you want? Nah, because you could get 4% with Bournemouth, couldn't you? I don't know. That's tough. It's tough to decide. I think I would go with the 4% Bournemouth if I was you, though. Thinking about it, because in my head, I don't know why, but I thought that might be 6% with Petrovic, Senesi, Wilson, Cunha, Bruno Fernandes. But it's 2%, so it's like, do you want it as much, or would you just present? Or would you prefer 4% with? Oh, I don't know actually, because it's only 2% more for just a way better side, really. Really, is it a way better side? Because you're substituting Semenyo, Truffert, and Tavernier probably for Bruno. Bruno's by far better than Tavernier. Cunha probably on par with Semenyo. Wilson, you probably prefer to Truffert. Yeah, I think I would do that 2% team actually. If I just buy a classic Petrovic, I can still field a full Bournemouth stack without Senesi. And that could be a good thing, because it could be, because say if Senesi scores poorly, doesn't happen often, but he could. If he does score poorly, then you would instantly have an advantage, because then I'm guessing you put Truffert. Well, yeah, you could easily have one, right? You could have Petrovic, Truffert, uh, Tavernier, Semenyo, Kluivert. That's a really good Bournemouth stack still. Should have done that already this season. Yeah, Petrovic. I wonder how much his classic is right now. Anyway, it's got to be. Can't be too expensive. Yeah, £12. I'll tell you what, it's already getting to that time, isn't it? When in seasons are getting similar prices to their classics. It's already everyone's already selling up. It's crazy to think that barely got. We've not even got to Christmas yet, and everyone's selling up. That's the funny thing about Sorare, isn't it? I think people do throw a tantrum sometimes a little bit on Sorare, or they panic. I think that's a better way of saying it, isn't it? But like people panic sell on Sorare way too soon, too soon, in my opinion, anyway. I want to look at prices of goalkeepers. Who's the best goalkeeper? The best Premier League goalkeeper right now for money. The best goalkeeper for money. Well, even maybe you'd argue Ramsdale for a couple of games. Fiver's not too bad to be fair. Areola. Nah. West Ham are just so bad, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, honestly, Petrovic is definitely one of the cheaper ones, isn't he? He's probably the first. Well, yeah, you probably say Petrovic is the first like top tier goalkeeper. Yeah, because Leno, yeah, Kelleher, yeah, Roof's as good as well. Man, Sammy Martinez. Is he injured? Yeah, I was gonna say. Interesting. Do you have any suggestions for a classic goalkeeper to buy around what competition? Top 10 young players. I can't even remember this. Should I have a look at my? Should I go back and look at my watch list? What is my watch list? Top 10 young players. Let's see how they're getting on. Romsas. Oh, I still can't believe he's been dropped. Bungard. How are we getting on? Still coming off the bench. Started a few. These are the types of players which I think will be really, really good in a few years. Type vibe. These two. Lamba. Oh, he's been out. He's got out of the squad. Zetna. Oh, Zetna's been a beast. To be fair. Yeah. Dardai. Been pretty good as well. Even 100 bomb in there. Pereira. Couple of goals. Not bad. Abdi the GOAT. Jordan Boss, how are we doing? He's on the bench. That is criminal, isn't it? Oh my god. Gotta get him starting. Why is he only on the bench? He might be a good one to buy, like now, whilst he's on the bench. £4. The only bad thing for him is that well, they have a, how long's their break actually? Or maybe I'll look at him during the Christmas period, because he could even go, especially if he doesn't start this game, he could even go down further in value. It's not that long of a break, to be fair. And they've been losing without him. Who are they playing instead of him? Oh, they played a. Okay, this was a cup match. Got a 6.8. He's the best defender. Smal. So they're playing Smal instead of him. And he stunk, and they subbed on Boss. Oh, I might have to buy Boss, you know. What's his price been like? Might be tempted. Honestly, any competition, he just needs to play, preferably a European competition though. Okay, I'll have a look in a second. £3, £4, £3. Kinda tempting. Kinda tempting. Does he have a like a buy now one or something like that? Maybe I can use some credits to get him. Never mind. Maybe I can use some credits to get him. Never mind. Maybe I can give someone an offer. Hello, sir. Would you accept? Oh, I only have £3 in my account, my good sir. Would you accept £3? Probably not, but worth an ask. If you don't ask, you don't get. It's only £1 off his floor anyway. All right. What was I looking for? Goalkeepers. Manager sales. What did you say? A goalkeeper that's €2? Jesus, that is a cheap goalkeeper. Like roughly that. Um, Bergstrom might be a good one though. Or do they have to be? Well, I'm guessing you're talking about classic, because in season you're gonna really struggle to get that. Never heard of him to be fair. Maybe Kevin Trapp, but he doesn't play the the. Oh wait, no, these are league matches. How strange. Maybe not then. Oh wait, why is it only showing me? I rate Boss. Yeah, he's good, isn't he? Just need him back to guaranteed starts. Just saw Anthony Robinson is back. Yeah, he played in the cup. Anthony Robinson. If he can bring back last season's form, he'll be great for me. Yeah, I seen him play in the cup actually against against Newcastle. He looked decent. He did look decent. Um, Low price goalkeepers are very hard to find. Yeah, obviously, goalkeeper's the most expensive position on Sorare. So, do you know what? It's probably just better for me to maybe just go on to the goalkeepers that I have and then see the cheapest one. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe George. George has gotta be cheap, right? Surely. Oh, just misses out. I think he might be my cheapest goalkeeper though. That plays. Oh, maybe Maxime Delange. Surely Delange is cheap. Surely. Surely. Yeah, there you go. There's your man. Surely, that's probably the best cheap goalkeeper you're gonna find. He's been pretty shit recently, but yeah, Maxime Delange. £2.77. I think that's probably the best cheapest you're gonna find, to be honest. I don't really know anyone that would be cheaper. No, none of them. I wonder how much Karius is nowadays. He's been brilliant. Oh my god, yeah, 20 quid in season. Yeah. Oh my god, 13 quid. Shit, I might have to sell my. I might have to sell my Karius. God damn. 13 quid. Jesus Christ. I mean, he has been brilliant, but 13 quid. Is anyone actually paying that? Oh, people actually are paying that. Fucking hell. Tempting. God damn. Um, Yannick Tholen is. Oh, there you go. Is cheaper. Nice. There you go. Go for him. But only playing while their number one is at AFCON. Oh, there you go. Thanks for checking them out. Martin Delavive. There you go. There you go. Great suggestions. Great suggestions from Clowny. Clowny, Clowny. Okay, so we have got some spins. Free spins. Come on, give me Ronaldo. I don't know. Oh, 10. That's actually pretty decent. That is very decent. I'll take that. I'll take some clues. The best five clues always nice. Oh, okay. Not that. I mean, it's nice. It's nice, but um, give me something different. If it gives me another best five, that is just funny, isn't it? Something different. Something different. Something. Oh my god, that is. Yeah, sure, sure. What is the chances of that? Three spins in a row, and all three of them just give me best five clues. How far off are we? Not far off another craft, to be fair. So, do we have to get? I have a question. Um, So sorry, I moved my camera so you guys can see. So you know how it says like, wait, I must be tripping. You know how it says like 24 out of 100? Does that mean I need to get 24 to get a free one? If that makes sense. Sorry, does that mean I need to get to 100 to be able to use it? You did say you liked them, yeah. Any crafting experts out there? Or does it mean, or like how many of these do I need to be able to use or reveal nationality? If you get what I'm saying. Wait, I just got loads of best fives, unless they've just not updated. It says 1 out of 50. What? Oh no, wait. Oh. Oh, is that what I got? The highest tier ones? I thought it was best five. Oh, that's rubbish. I don't care about the highest tier ones. No. That's just like the max. Oh, damn. You need 10 of everyone to use apart from the best. It's only. Oh, so I can use. Oh, so next craft, I'm chilling. I can use reveal nationality. Oh, I can't use league though. So next craft, I could use nationality, snow globe, and the highest tier one. Is that what you're saying? Is that what I could do? Or, yeah, maybe I need to wait until I get a league clue then. No, best five and highest tier is only five. Oh, so I can use this highest tier one like every craft pretty much. What is the shuffle for? The shuffle is so I know what the snow globe shuffle is. It's like when you know when you pick someone, you can use the snow globe shuffle, and it lets you pick again. Um, but like you won't have any of the clues, pretty much. Yeah, you can do everything bar league and best five. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Thank you. I'll move my camera back. I've been missing out then because my last couple of crafts I've not been using them. Um, and obviously shuffle is only useful if you get yeah. So say if you picked a really bad like the worst one and there was a couple of decent ones in there, then you'd use the shuffle because you're like at least get another chance at them, you know what I mean? But if you've used other clues, they do remove them clues. So if you use like nationality and league, and then you pick the worst one, and then you use a shuffle, it will remove the nationality and league, and it's just a blind pick from 10 at that point. So yeah, it's pretty much the snow globe is perfect if you've got you know, five or six really good players there and you literally pick the worst one, it's good for that. You know what I mean? Like for example, if the snow globe was there when I missed Mbappe, I would have used snow globe to try and hit Mbappe again. You know what I mean? This is actually quite a reasonable counter offer. £3.42 for Jordan Boss in season. Um, the only problem is I just don't have that on my account, so I'm gonna counter him at one about my everything I have in my account and see if he gives them to me. Because that's all I've got nothing left. I don't even really need him to be fair, but well. If he accepts that, I'll take it. If not, then is what it is. Um, yeah, it makes sense. It's a percentage if you can't get worse than you selected, and there's other decent options. Yeah, yeah. So a prime example of that actually is I used it on MBA, because I'd done an MBA craft the yesterday, and I got like the worst guy. I pretty much got the worst one, and then I redone the I used the snow globe and then got this guy who was like £4. Sold him for yeah £4, so I'll take that. Because yeah, I think I got a guy that was like 60p. Used the snow globe and then got this guy because everyone else that was in the pick was decent-ish. So but yeah, I recommend doing. And obviously I do that for free. I've got that £4 for free on NBA, so I'll take that. Do recommend doing NBA if you're not already, because you sometimes you get a bit lucky, you get some stuff. I've not put any money into NBA, and I made £4 from it, so I'll take that. I will take that. I will say the sad thing about NBA though is I have like so many credits in NBA, as you can see here. I've got like £18 of credits in NBA, but obviously I'm not going to use them because I don't I don't know anything about NBA, so why would I do that? But yeah, we've done the picker. I forgot to do the picker yesterday. Nightmare stuff. How many collections have you guys completed in common now? So I've done. Oh, have I only done? I've done 4 in Premier League collections now in common. But that's it. I haven't completed a collection in another division yet, which is a little bit surprising. I can't really afford to open up any more packs at the minute because I spent all my packs on Wissa. I spent so much essence on Wissa. So much. Hey mate, long time. Hello Ian Matson, how you doing? How did you craft a guy from NBA? How did you craft a guy from NBA? Have you won essence with common gameplay? Actually, do you know what? That's a great question. I don't really know how I got. So I know I got some of my essence from the spin wheel, obviously, but I don't know how I got the other essence. Maybe it was from last year. I don't really know. But yeah, you can see here I got um, a lot of the essence from the wheel, obviously. Um, but I don't know where the it must have been from last season, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But I did get some of it from the wheel. um, three, three in Prem, 5 in La Liga. Nice, you're cooking. And I'm like 1 away from maybe another 5. Yeah, I don't know how. I'm like 2 away for Sunderland, 2 away for Brentford, 1 away from Tottenham. Who do I need from? Archie Gray. Just need Archie Gray from Tottenham. 2 from Liverpool, 3 from Burnley, 3 from Strasbourg, 3 from Dortmund, 1 from Villarreal. Who do we need from Villarreal? He's going to be in a bench warmer, isn't he? Because I've never heard of him in my life. So, yeah. Should need to open up more bench warmer packs, I think. But to be honest, 1 from Real Madrid as well. Who do we need from Real Madrid? Oh, Franco I can't even say his name, but he's probably in a bench warmer as well. So could do with La Liga bench warmers maybe being open. But like I said, I can't actually afford any packs at the moment because I only have 15,000 common essence, which is very low. And I'm using all of that for arenas this game week, so I can't pay because I've used so much essence to try and get common Wissa. I probably used too much to be honest, but oh well, game's the game. Game is the game. How many common cards do you have, Liam? Liam, this is his user LR95. How many common cards do you have? Oh wow, you have way less common cards than me, but still you've got more collections completed. Is that because you delete a lot of these, Liam? You go through and like delete all the duplicates? Oh, do you know what actually is a good shout? I should probably be looking at my limiteds to see if I can get an easy percentage. Oh, actually no, they're all at decent 2% to be fair. Close to Frankfurt. far. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Not bad actually. Do you know, I was a little bit tempted to sell this classic Newcastle, whatever you want to call it, collection. That's the one. But I don't think they're really worth that much anymore. To be fair, £3 for Gordon. How much is Elliot Anderson? Maybe £5 for Anderson. How much is this Isaac? 6, £7 for Isaac. Hope actually won't be worth much at the moment. 11 £. Karius we said is quite a lot. Lewis Hall. Wow, Lewis Hall's so cheap at the moment. Yeah, how much Tonali? I paid so much for this Tonali card, I remember. How much did I want? I don't even... to be fair, £16. It's actually, honestly, wasn't that bad at the time. So I remember this card was so rare when I was trying to buy him back. Actually, do you know what? There might not be any of him on the market still. He was so hard to get, this Sandro Tonali card. It's £5. There's one. And that's it. Of course, Antonio's got him as well. Yeah, I remember that one was like when I first joined Sorare. That Tonali card was like non-existent on the market. I had to wait months to get it, literally. And one went up on the market and I bought it straight away. I was like, screw it, I'm getting it. I need it. Alright. Oh, I think I'm gonna do one last check of Sorare inside and then I'm gonna shoot off for today. Because I've got some videos and stuff to record, as always, as always. Um, let's have a look. Updated. Oh, Newcastle updated a few seconds ago. Do I agree with this team? Let me have a look. So I've got Ramsdale in goal. He's got Ramsdale in goal. I've got Miley right back. He's got Miley. I've got Chow, Shah, and Hall. He's got Chow, Shah, and Hall. I've got Tonali, Bruno, and Willock, but 50-50. He's got Bruno, Tonali, Ramsey. Yeah, yeah. So to me, Ramsey and Willock is like so hard to. Yeah. Do you know what? Probably. Yeah. Honestly, Ramsey and Willock is a 50-50 in my mind. I don't think Joelinton starts at all. He could definitely come off the bench though. And then Waltmade. He's got Waltmade. And then it's so hard to call with these. I think it might be Barnes. Oh no, I don't know actually. But yeah, he's having the same dilemma. Because it's like asking yourself what it should be compared to what it will be. You know what I mean? I think Murphy makes sense because Miley's right back. So Murphy's good at like tracking back. Kind of makes sense. And then it should be Barnes. But knowing Eddie Howe, he'll go with Gordon. And then Wisser and um like Whistle come on at 60th minute, Lewis will come off 60th minute. Yeah. Look at that Chelsea team, it's absolutely nailed, isn't it? Strong Chelsea side anyways, isn't it? Any more updates? Alright, last run through, and then I'm going to shoot off for the stream today. Arsenal 26 minutes ago. Gyökeres, Trossard, Saka, Odegaard, Zubimendi, Rice. Yeah, nice. Rumours that Havertz has a small setback. Let's only miss a few games. If Vivendi miss, okay. Load management. Then we've got Nottingham Forest against Fulham. Oh, I should probably check my FPL as well, shouldn't I? I have not been checking it, to be honest. So, 65. That's not too bad. Is there anyone? Ooh, Thiago might not play. So maybe we swap him. Let's see if there's Thiago news. Oh, it's 70%. Well, we don't need to risk him. Although Wolves is a juicy fixture. But yeah, I'll probably do that. All the rest looked pretty nailed. Lovely. Who have we got? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go with that. Wolves, Brentford, Liverpool. Have a look. Ekatike, Verts, Bradley. Very generic Liverpool side. Palace. Yeah. Bournemouth. Evan Clover. Oh, Taverniers dropped to 60. Oh no, because he might play DM. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to take out Tavernier, to be honest, but I'm kind of tempted to take out Tavernier for Kluivert. Never mind. Can't do that. Because Kluivert's a forward, isn't he? Wonder if Kluivert's ever had a midfield card. No. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, he did have still a forward though. Wonder if he's ever had a midfield guard though. No, only forwards. Would be nice if Kluivert was a mid, wouldn't it? That would solve a lot of problems. Scott's been yeah, he has. Surprised he hasn't nailed. Yeah, I agree actually, Clown. I do agree. Scott has been really good recently. Like, because that's who I kind of do want to put Scott in instead of Tavernier, but the only thing keeping me on Tavernier is he's on set pieces. Like, that's why I've kept Tavernier in the side, but like, surely Kluivert just takes over some set pieces at some point. Why is Senesi only 80%? Guess because he's only just come back from injury. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Okay, one last check through my lineups then. Do we have any changes of percentages? Let's have a look. Lewis Hall more likely to start, which is fine. We're going to put him in anyway. Or Rosier slightly less likely to play. We could play Carmona. Kind of makes sense for this team anyway. Let's put Carmona in there then. Okay. And then Rosier is our spare man at the moment. They're all fine. They're all fine. And then we just need to put put you in there. Why is he 0%, by the way? Crazy. Has he got injured? That'll be just typical. We want to put what do we want to do? Oh yeah, Rosier. Rosier. And then we'll put Trippier. And then we need to work out maybe Hill or no, Murphy will come off the bench. He will come off the bench. Like, well, not 100%, but it's likely they'll come off the bench. And this will be we'll should put Diamande. Yeah, good for XP. There we land. Is everyone else okay? 70s. Yep. Yep. Nice. Right, there we go. Appreciate you guys stopping by today. I'm going to shoot off, focus on videos. There will be a video out on the channel at 3 PM today, of course, the Under 23 Road to Glory, so it'll be out in about an hour. Of course, get them comments in for the Comments Premier League. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I'll be back. Actually, I will not be live next deadline because I will be. Actually, will I be? No, I don't think so. Oh, I don't know. I might be. Let me have a look. Hard to say. I think I might be live next Friday because I'm travelling back to Cambridge at some point near that period. But anyway, hopefully I'll be live before I travel back home. But yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by. See you guys later. Peace.